In this video, we are going to show you how to take the parts of a stocking: the front, the cuff, the back, the loop, the linings, front and back, and the muslin backer, and assemble them into a stocking.
All right, let me explain what parts make up a Christmas stocking for Grandma's Stocking Guild. This is the front of the stocking, and on the back we have sewn a backing so that when we put the embellishments on it, they kind of stand out and puff up. The back then is part of this stocking, and on the back we attach a label that says "Made with Love by Grandma," and that is machine sewn on so that the kids can't pick it off. We also have a cuff. On the cuff, it's just a single cuff so that it can easily have the name embroidered on it. On the cuff, we place a cross to remind the children that they are loved by Jesus Christ. And then we have our hanger for the stocking, which is a little loop that we use to put on the stocking. Then we have two pieces of, in this case, it's muslin, and these two pieces will be the lining of the stocking. To put the stocking together, we first sew the front to the backing, and then someone like Susan over here is the person who embellishes everything on here, and she does most of this by hand. And I want you to notice on the little snowflakes here, each little arm is tacked down so that kids can't pick it off when they're looking at the stocking. Also, any beadwork is done with a double thread. We always thread our needle with double thread so that we can be sure the beadwork is securely attached to the stocking. Once that's done, we take a machine basting stitch and we stitch the cuff to the top of the stocking so that it's firmly in place. And I take two pins and I pin the ears of the cuff back like this because I'm going to be sewing that together and I don't want it in the way. Then we take, thank you, Susan. This just gets the cuff out of the way. Then we're going to attach one piece of the lining, and I have it going the same direction as the stocking here, and I'm going to make a seam right up here. And then this is going to look like this when I'm ready to sew it together. All right. Now for the backing, the first thing we do is we stitch on the Made by Love with Grandma label. Again, we come in, we lay the lining in the same direction as the stocking here. I will make a 1/4 inch seam up here at the top so that eventually my piece is going to look like this. We have to put the loop in here. I would need another pin at this point. We put the loop on the stocking and I allow about, a 1/2 inch or so here so that I can make a side seam in a moment. The loop basically enables the stocking to hang. Now once these pieces are sewn together, then they lay on top of each other like this. And this isn't going to work really well because I don't have my pieces sewn. Then we're going to start and stitch our 1/4 inch seam around the entire stocking, all the way around here. And we get to the bottom of the foot here, and I'm going to leave enough space, not sewn, that I can put my hand inside here. And then I'm going to come all the way around here. Now once that happens, I'm ready to turn the stocking inside out, and the lining will go down inside the stocking, and this beautiful part will be the part that's showing. That's it.